What's up, guys, and welcome back to another Smite-tastic Monday. And today we're going to be looking at the glass cannon Anubis. Now, Anubis by far is probably one of my love-hate gods. I love to play him, but I hate playing against him, let me tell you. But before we actually get into any of this, guys, if you're not a member of the Country Club, in the bottom right side of the screen there is a subscribe button. Make sure to hit that for us, become a member, and we'll love you forever. We always do. Also, don't forget to check out my man Turtle Hermit. His link is always in my description. Give him a like, sub, and he'll appreciate it also. But let's go ahead and get into this build, guys. The first item up for bid is the Book of Thoth. We always go with the Book of Thoth first, Shoes of the Magi second, and Bancroft's Talon third. Now you're probably looking at me and be like, you know, this guy is out of his mind because he went Bancroft's Talon first in this game. That's true. But if you notice, I have a Thoth on my team. And the only reason why I went Bancroft's Talon first is because of his passive. So if I'm trying to stack up Book of Thoth and he's trying to stack up his passive, you know, it's going to be one of the two of us is not going to get it done as quickly as we want it. So instead of me stacking, I'm actually going to stack mid-game and let him stack early. Because I'm a team player like that. That's just how I play. But anyway, it works either way, to be quite honest with you. The lifesteal from the Bancroft's Talon is phenomenal, and it doesn't matter. I mean, you can build it either way. I just prefer to do book first so I can start stacking first. Now, the fourth item is Gem Isolation. You get that Gem Isolation online, them grasping hands slows the enemy down enough for you to hit them with the wrap. But once you start getting good with Anubis, you won't even need the Gem of Isolation, but it's still a good thing to have. The fifth item, and I bet you that if you go back and look at probably all of my builds, you will see Obsidian Shard in every single mage build because that item is fantastic. I recommend it for all mage characters all the time. Now the last item, guys, is always left up to you, depending on what you want to do with it. If you want more power, I would recommend Rod of Tahuti. If you want to go Lifesteal, Book of the Dead is a really good item to have. If you want to go cooldown, go Chronos Pendant. Any of those three items are fantastic items to have. Personally, I like Bancroft's Talon better than any of the other two, just for the burst that Anubis does. He hits you so hard and so quick that it's very hard to get away. Like I said, he's a love-hate god. I love to play him, I hate playing against him. But I mean, as far as tip-wise with Anubis, guys, you just got to kind of practice that wrap, throwing that wrap and getting them caught up in it. Once you get that down pat, I mean, you can wreck kids with Anubis, like plain and simple. And the shred capability plus his lifesteal keeps you in the game so much that it's ridiculous. That's why Anubis is really so good. The only downside to Anubis is that he has no escape, nothing at all. So if you get caught out in the open by yourself with an assassin around, like a Dodgy or a Loki or somebody like that with like super burst, then you're going to wind up dying like quick. The only way that you can really stop it is to burst them down faster than they can burst you. But it's hard to do, especially with like a Loki or a Dodgy teleport to you. You know, it just sucks. But anyway, if you find yourself in that position and you're getting focused, you can always take that last item and go for a plate like a Breastplate of Valor, because it'll stop that insta-kill and give you enough time to drop your grasping hands and start that lifesteal on them and hopefully wrap them up and locust them, and you should be able to get the kill before they can get it on you. Sometimes. Doesn't always work, guys, but it works sometimes. Any other tips with Anubis, guys? I really don't have anything else. Just relic-wise, go with like beads, and depending on what the situation is, you may need to go Aegis or something like that. But that's going to be it. I do appreciate you for watching, guys. If you did enjoy the video, please give me a thumbs up. Let's see if we can get this video up to 10, and I will see you in the next one.